Welcome back to today. We're diving into a hidden gem in the world of Australian coin collecting, the 1972 Australian 10-cent coin. Whether you're a collector, an investor, or just curious, this one is worth sticking around for. Let's get into it. The Australian 10-cent coin was first introduced in 1966, the same year Australia switched from pounds and pence to decimal currency. This coin has become an iconic piece, not just for its value in Aussie dollars, but for what it represents in the history of Australian currency. So, what makes the 1972 10-cent coin so interesting? For starters, it's a low mintage coin. In 1972, only about 8 million of these coins were minted, which is relatively low compared to other years. And in the coin world, low mintage often means higher value, especially as time passes. To understand why these coins are valued by collectors, let's look at the coin itself. The 1972 10-cent coin was designed by Stuart Devlin, a renowned Australian artist and metalworker. Devlin was known as the designer with the Midas touch for his work on coins around the world. His design for this 10-cent coin features an iconic image of a lyrebird, a native Australian bird known for its incredible ability to mimic sounds. Beautiful, right? But it's not just the design that matters here, it's the coin's condition. Collectors look for coins in top condition, coins that have been minimally circulated and maintain a high level of detail, often referred to as mint state. So, how much is a 1972 10-cent coin worth? The value depends on several factors, like condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. On average, a circulated 1972 10-cent coin might fetch around 50 cents to $1, but in uncirculated or high-grade condition, these coins can reach upwards of $20, or even more at auctions. Grading plays a big role here. For professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, assess coins on a 70-point scale. A 1972 10-cent coin in mint state 65 or above can be significantly more valuable than a lower-grade coin. So if you come across a 1972 10-cent piece in great condition, it might be worth having it professionally graded to maximize its value. Now, if you're looking to add a 1972 10-cent coin to your collection, or if you already have one, here are a few quick tips. Look for coins with minimal wear, cleaning coins, as this can reduce their value. Look at recent auction prices in marketplaces like eBay or specialized coin sites to see current values. Prices can fluctuate, so do your homework. Remember, coin collecting is more than just about the monetary value. It's about preserving a piece of history and connecting with stories from the past. The 1972 10-cent coin is 1972 Australian 10-cent coin. Let's rewind a few years to when Australia made one of its biggest currency shifts. In 1966, Australia adopted the decimal system, replacing pounds, shillings, and pence with dollars and cents. This transition was a big moment in Australia's economic history, representing a new era and bringing Australian currency more in line with the global economy. Switching to decimal currency was a massive task. The Royal Australian Mint, which had just been established in 1965 in Canberra, started minting millions of coins, including the new 5, 10, 20, and 50-cent denominations. But even as the excitement over new decimal coins grew, certain years and specific coins started standing out due to limited mintage, and that's where our 1972 10-cent coin comes in, figure in the world of coin design. Devlin's artistic vision brought life to the lyrebird, a native bird known for its incredible ability to mimic sounds from other bird songs to even chainsaws or camera shutters. The lyrebird on the coin has become a symbol of Australian wildlife, and its intricate details are a testament to Devlin's skill. In 1972, only about 8 million 10-cent coins were produced. Now, that might sound like a lot, but compared to other years, it's relatively low. Low mintage coins are significant for collectors because fewer coins mean they're harder to find over time, especially in top condition. The scarcity of the 1972 10-cent coin has made it a sought-after piece in Australian coin collecting. Another reason the 1972 10-cent coin is prized by collectors is because of its place in the broader history of Australian coinage. During the early 1970s, Australia was going through rapid economic and cultural changes. The country was embracing its unique identity on the world stage, and coins like this one serve as reminders of Australia's journey in defining itself during that era. So, each time you look at a 1972 10-cent coin, remember it's not just currency, it's a piece of history. Devlin celebrates the unique Australian lyrebird and reflects a period when Australia was shaping its modern identity. That's what makes coin collecting so fascinating. It's like holding a little piece of the past right in your hand. Here's a deeper look into the history of the 1972 Australian 10-cent coin. bringing in both Australia's broader historical context and the coin's specific journey. To truly appreciate the story of the 1972 Australian 10-cent coin, we have to go back a bit further to the 1960s. This was a transformative time for Australia, both socially and economically. One of the major milestones was the shift from the old imperial currency system of pounds, shillings, and pence to a new decimal currency system. On February 14, 1966, a day known as C Day, Australia officially adopted decimal currency, ushering in the Australian dollar. Title, it was also symbolic. Moving to a decimal system was a way for Australia to modernize and become more independent from Britain. The Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, newly established in 1965, was responsible for creating these new coins, and each coin was meticulously designed to reflect Australian identity. One of the most memorable of these coins is the 10-cent piece, designed by the talented Australian artist Stuart Devlin. Devlin was known for his unique ability to capture nature's beauty in metal. He chose the lyrebird for the 10-cent coin, a bird native to Australia and famous for its extraordinary ability to mimic sounds. The lyrebird became a powerful symbol, representing Australia's natural heritage and the uniqueness of its wildlife. By the time 1972 rolled around, the 10-cent coin was an established part of Australian currency. But that year's 10-cent coin had a twist. The Royal Australian Mint produced only about 8 million of them, which is relatively low compared to other years. This made the 1972 10-cent coin much rarer in circulation. The early 1970s were an exciting time in Australia. The country was going through a period of rapid cultural evolution, economic development, and social change. With a newly assertive identity on the world stage, Australia was celebrating its culture and heritage in new ways. This cultural pride was even reflected in its coins, where national symbols took center stage. So, when you hold a 1972 10-cent coin in your hand, you're not just. This coin symbolizes a time when Australia was defining itself independently, embracing its own unique culture, and celebrating its natural beauty. Devlin's lyrebird design reminds us of Australia's vibrant wildlife, while the coin itself reflects the era's optimism and growth. Today, the 1972 10-cent coin has become a prized piece for collectors. Not just because of its low mintage, but because of everything it represents. Coins like these carry stories that go far beyond their monetary value. They capture moments in time, glimpses into the spirit of a nation at a crossroads. Thanks for joining me on this journey through Australian coin history. Remember, every coin has a story, and every collection is a gateway into the past. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories from the world of coin collecting.